Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Reshmi Mukherjee. In my channel, you get ICC, ISC, English literature and English language topics. So as you can see on the screen, today we are going to continue with Macbeth Act 3 Scene 1 Part 2. This is the last part of Act 3 Scene 1, so we will finish it off today. And you will have no doubts. I believe there will be no doubts. In case you have any doubts, because it is slightly different from the basic text that we have read in class 9 and 10 and 11. If try to understand if there is any doubt, write to me in the comment section. In the last class, a bit of sum up of that, we came to know that Banco and Sians, they were planning to go out on a ride for some purpose, and because they were going out for a ride, Macbeth utilizes this opportunity. How does he utilize it? We come to know that he utilizes it in a now he calls them for a banquet. Okay, he tells them that you come back to us and you are extremely required in that banquet. And while he was planning all that, he also made a decision. We will move to the next image. As you can see over here, he also invites the modelers. He says that he take action on this. As soon as he finds them returning in the dark hour at night time, kill them. Okay, don't just kill Banquo, but also kill his side here. Now we will see this was his plan. And he calls the moderators to talk about this and detail about this today. Now we will start off with the next page till where we kept was that soliloquy very important. We saw that the servant told that the moderators were just waiting outside and the moderators were called in. Now, was it not yesterday we spoke together? So Macbeth says that, did I not speak to you just yesterday? So the moderator says that yes, he spoke. And it was so please your highness, we actually spoke. Macbeth then says, well then now, have you considered of my speeches? Did you rethink on the things that I told you? Now the question comes, what are the things that was told to the moderators? So this can come as a reference to context IPC question where you will be asked, this is not going to come, I'm very sorry. So well then now, have you considered of my speeches? We can be asked that what was Macbeth, what had Macbeth already told the moderators before Act 3 Scene 1 starts. This can come as a bygone question. So know that it was he in the times past which held it so under fortune, which you thought had been our innocent self. Our innocent self here means that you believe that it was me who actually, it was I who tortured you, who deprived you of all fortune. But in reality, it was Banquo, and I gave you what I gave you. I made good to you. That means I already told you, not just did I tell you in but conference past in probation monthly, I also gave you a lot of proof. Okay, with you, how you were born in hand. That means how you were deceived by Banquo. How crossed you became frustrated because of Banquo. And the instruments, the agents who actually brought your downfall, okay, what with this and all things else that might to know half a soul and to a notion crazed stay thus Steve Banquo. So even a fool will understand after giving so many proofs that it was Banquo who actually caused them trouble. In reality, I had no role to play over here. It was just our Banquo who caused you trouble. So he is instigating the warriors against Banquo. Now, the first moderator says, no, made it known to us. Yes, you informed on this to us. So moving on to the next picture, we can see this nice picture as we saw in the last class also. This is all going on in Macbeth's brain because he has already stepped into a crime and he wants to go ahead of it. He wants to secure his position as king and also secure the position for his children as well, because the witches had told him that your sons will not be kings, Banquo's sons will be kings. So that made him afraid that I will possibly use the kingdom, my sons will not get it from me, so I better kill the next kill, that is Ians and Banquo. Okay? And I was afraid of Banquo as moving on to the next lines, we see Macbeth, I did so and went further, so I just did not tell you, inform you and forget about it. I also did certain things about it. What is it? Which is this pointer. That is why we are meeting now. Do you find your feeling so predominant in your nature that you can let this go? So are you so very calm and come over that you don't even bother that somebody has wronged you so much? Are you still gospel? Does that mean somebody who follows the Christian gospel that you should love your enemy, you should show mercy to your enemy and all that stuff? So are you so gospel that you can, show mercy to Banco as well? To pray for this good man and for his issue, that means you can only give good to him and his sons. Are you that good? Whose heavy hand hath bowed you to the grave and beggared yours forever? So you have been turned into a beggar. Your children have been moved on to become a beggar. You have lost everything for this man, so you should do something about it. So we are men, my lead. So he says that yes, we are men. So as men, as having that warm blood, we want to do something about it. Like, I say, if the catalog react for very, very important speech, in the catalog means from the face of it, you can call yourself a man. But in reality, all dogs are dogs. Okay. So my dog, that is, many of you must have seen who have followed my channel since last night, and have a Shih Tzu, very small breed, and very cute dog. Now it cannot attack somebody. Okay. It is not like a hound. It's not like a German Shepherd. Okay. So it is very cute. So that is also a dog in the falls of the category of dog. And our German Shepherd also is a dog. They are in the same catalog of dogs. But the problem is their natures are different. Who are mixed. So that is what is seen in the whole speech. According to the gift which boundaries nature hath in him closed, whereby he does receive particular addition from the will that writes them all of them. So nature will give you separate tendencies. Just like dogs, German Shepherds are that kind, a stout category of dogs. So you have separate category for every type of man. So in the case of men. Now if you have a station in the fire, that means if you want to stand in the next whose execution, not in the worst rank of man. So if you don't want to be in the now, but be the last name in that long list of men, where it is written in the order of courageous men. So you don't want to be the last one. If you still have some courage and manhood, do something. What you'll do? Say it. So tell it to me. And I will put that business in your bosom. So I will put the business in your bosom. Means I will do something about it. And whose execution takes your enemy. So I will give you a plan. And if you carry that plan out, you can finally strike out your enemy. Kill your enemy or do away with your enemy. Grapples you into the heart and love of us, we wear our health but sickly in his life, which in his death what but him. So we all want him dead. As long as he lives, we all suffer. So it is better that he dies, and I can tell you a plan that will help you do something about him. So this is the speech that he gives, and from here we understand that he is planning to kill Banco, and he has already told, he has infested. Initially the witches invested in mind with that over-ambition of becoming the king by killing the king. And now he has his mind is completely infected. And now he is trying to kill Go. He is trying to infect the minds of the murderers so that they are manipulated against Banco and then kill them. Right? As well as his son. So this is how he is going around this person. Moving on to the next lines. Second order. I am one, my dear. So yes, I am one. I am that person whom the wide blows and buffets of the world had so incensed that I am reckless what I do to spite the world. So one had humiliated me, tortured me so much that I am ready to go to any extent, okay, to replace it, to get something back at least. The first murderer also said almost the same thing, and I another, so weary with disaster that I am so much tortured and so much bothered by this world, by worldly affairs, tapped with fortune, that means I am so much disturbed by bad luck that I would set my life on any chance to mend it or the rigor. So I can take any chance to gamble my life on anything. So I can take any risk. Because killing Banco, who is a general, will not be that easy. But I can take that risk because I have already suffered a lot. Coming on to the next line, Macbeth says, both of you know Banco was your enemy. So I believe both of you have understood that Banco was your enemy. He wants to make sure of it, no? Because he has to manipulate their lives completely. So both murderers says, true my lord. So yes, of course we have understood who is our real enemy, Macbeth. So is he mine, and in such bloody distance that every minute of his being thrust of his be thrusts against my dearest of death, but it's just like keeping a dagger very close to your heart. As many times you move, you hurt yourself. So the longer Banco lives, it is just like the dagger living closer and hurting me more and more. Moving on to the next line. And though I could with bare-faced power sweep you from my sight, although I could into him because I'm that powerful, I can kill him. But there is a problem. What is the problem? So it can come as a question, why can't Macbeth kill, the logic-based questions that can come? Macbeth himself could not kill Banco because dash. So what do you have here, right? This is the answer. With bare-faced power, I could kill him, but I must not, because certain friends that are both his and mine. So we have common friends. And because loves I made on top, but will respond who I myself from now. So when he dies, there are people who will cry, who will be sorry, who will be sad. So I know, and they will become angry on me because I will be the one who kills Banco. So I don't want to gain their enmity. I don't want to enrage them, bother them. Okay, I want to keep their friendship. Okay, that is the reason why then it is that I'm to your assistance to make love. That is why I've come to you for help. For masking the business from the covenant, because I want to hide this thing that I will do of killing Banco. Because if I kill Banco myself, people will be, there are people who will be annoyed with me. Those are my friends. I don't want to use their friendship. And that is why I have come here asking for your help. What is the reason? For sundry weighty reasons, for very important reasons, I cannot do it myself. Okay? Sundry weighty reasons. Going to the next picture, it's the same old picture that he's thinking. This is his mind speaking. He's constantly bothering himself with this fear that I may lose my position, so I have to keep acting on that. And therefore, he's walking more and more deeper and deeper in that criminal mindedness with criminal world of their distrust. Next page, possibly listen to the last pages. So, second order says, "We shall, my lord, perform what you command." So whatever you have told, we will do. And Macbeth says, so the first murderer says, go on night. So of course there is a risk. So he was going to speak out that. Yet there is some risk of killing a general like Banco. Macbeth, your spirit shines in. But he stops him immediately and says, don't worry about yourself. You are very courageous. I don't bother about that. I don't worry about that at all. Within an hour, this hour is within an hour at most, I will advise you where to plant yourself and tell you where you must wait for Banco's return. I will tell you the perfect spy of the time, which one will be the perfect time to kill him. The moment or it, for it must be that time. Because tonight is the best moment where you can do it. And something from the place. We should do it away from the place, because if it is very close to the palace, I will be informed. Which I don't want. Always thought that I required a clearness. I told him I want to be clear of it. I don't want myself involved here. And with him to leave no rubs, no watching in the bond. Leon's son that keeps him company. Leon's will also be with him. And I don't want any watches. I don't want any mess in this work, okay? Whose absence is no less material to me than is his father's. So I want Leon's dead as much as I want Banco to be dead. Because if he lives, there will be a mess. Must embrace the fate of the dark art. He also should die along with Banco. Resolve yourself apart, so think about this separately. I will come to you and I will come and listen to you after some time. Soon, and only soon. Murderers, we are resolved, my lord, so we are ready. And Macbeth says, I will fall upon you straight, abide with it. And so I will call you and tell you the right time and right place. Exit murderers, so they go away. And now Macbeth is again speaking to Kimson about his plan. It is considered. So my whole plan is that I have infested the murderer's mind. I have planned everything and everything is ready. Banco, thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight. So if you are searching for heaven, if you want to go to heaven, tonight you must find heaven, because tonight you are going to die. This is the most appropriate time of yours to find heaven. Okay? So we are following this Macbeth from Oxford School Shakespeare. There are quite some footnotes even beside it, below it. So those will help you. This is quite a good book. You do not need any guidebook if you are following this book with the notes as well as my explanations. It will be all fine for you. And this time there is no either batches going on, because I joined my company school and I will not be able to allocate that much time. So that is all. Only the students who have already enrolled with me since the last 3 years, we will continue till class 12. That is all. Not mainly about any extra classes or batching, because from this year, there are no more classes. That is all. So I will see you hopefully in my next class as well with Macbeth. And if there is any doubt, don't forget to write in the comment section. Then of course share it with your friends so to get more videos on them. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.